Hi guys, my name is Azan. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I just really wanted to do a book tag because I don't know, I haven't finished reviewing any books lately, so I thought a book tag would be kind of fun to do to put like an interlude between my videos. So let's get started. So the book tag I'm going to be doing today is called the Nope book tag, created by Farah from the Farah project, and all of the links and questions I'll put down below so you guys can do it and enjoy. So the first question is Nope ending. A book ending that made you go nope, either in denial, rage, or simply because the ending was crappy. Okay, man, my nose is really itchy. But basically, this is not really an ending, but more towards the second half of a book, basically. And this book is called The Terror by Dan Simmons. And I really did not like the second half of the book because not that it's crappy, but I just felt like the first half of the book and the second half of the book was just like two completely different books. The first part of the book, it kind of played on psychological thriller, so you're unsure of whether the characters are being haunted by a monster, or is it their imagination, or what, you don't know. So it leaned more towards psychological thriller slash horror, but towards the second half it suddenly became this supernatural mythological monster thing, and it became more of a monster horror thriller that I'm just kind of like, wait, what? That it just basically, it didn't vibe, those two books. If they were done individually, I think the book would have been really good because I really loved the first half, I really loved the second half. I just didn't like them together, basically. I swear to God, my nose is so itchy. It must be the scrub that I was using. So number 2, Nope Protagonist. A main character you dislike and drives you crazy. I can't really think of any. Can I say it from a movie? Can I say like Rey from Star Wars? Because I completely hate her. It's just like she drives me crazy because she's like such a fucking Mary Sue, and I completely hate it. And it's just I don't get it. Like all those SJWs are just kind of like, oh, Ray is so great. She's like, oh, so awesome because she's a woman, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I guess she's great, but she has no character stuff, you know. So I'm just kind of like, ew. Anyways, next question. Nope series, a series that turned out to be one huge pile of nope after you've invested all of that time and energy on it, or a series you gave up on it because it just wasn't worth it anymore. And this series I chose for this question is The Heroes of Olympus by Rick Riordan. Now, it's not that I hate the series, it's not that like I didn't read the series or like I had some unresolved feelings for it. It's more because I bought it, every book in that series, with my own hard-earned money. And mind you, books in Malaysia are not cheap. And then I read it, and it's like it's a combination of time and money, because you had to wait for the next book to come out, and then when they first come out, it's going to be really expensive. So it's like I spent all that time and all that money to read the whole book, the whole series, only to be disappointed because it was just too juvenile for my liking. And I am the type of person that I will read till the end, even if I hate the book, just to see if it had some points of salvation, like I don't know, like a light at the end of the tunnel or something. You get what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, this series just completely killed my enthusiasm for any upcoming series, for any other books. After this series, I completely just did not want to buy any books that came in a series. Like, I really like To All the Boys I've Loved Before, but I have never read the second book or the third book because I just couldn't be bothered buying those books anymore, and they're not in the library. So yeah, I don't know, this series just completely killed me. It just killed my enthusiasm for series completely. So fourth question, Nope popular pairing, a ship you don't support. Okay, this is not really a book, but it's like a Korean manga, and it's Yoon Bum and Song Woo in the manga called Killing Stalking by Kongi. Is that how you say the name? Anyways, so this is a weird answer. I wouldn't say weird, but I would say that when reading this book or this manga, I really like the pairing because of, I don't know, they're just so fucked up that you just really want them to be together because they suit one another. in a abusive psychological way, but once you think about it, they're really abusive towards one another. Like Songwoo more abusive towards Yeonbum, but yeah, they're just really, really abusive towards each other, and you're just kind of like, Yeonbum, you gotta get out. This guy is a serial killer. He is abusing you. This ain't love, boy. So yeah, so I'm just kind of like, I kind of ship it, but my moral compass is like, girl, you can't ship shit like that. So yes. Number 5, Nope, plot twist. A plot twist you didn't see coming or didn't like. This book I have read in 2017, and it's called Kill the Father by Sandrone Dazieri. Dazieri? I'm not sure, but he's Italian. So basically, the plot twist at the end of the book, I wouldn't say it's groundbreaking or it's new, but it's like the plot twist at the end of the book, it's the repercussions of it that just stuck by me. It's like, just made me think of it all the time. Like the repercussions of it, the psychological factor of it, like it completely fucked up this one protagonist because he found out that plot twist, and that plot twist like concerned him, and then he just kind of like, fuck, and you're just there be like, fuck too, like what the fuck's going on. So basically that plot twist I really, really like, because number one, it shocked me, not because it was like brand new or like groundbreaking or like, I don't know, shocked the socks off my feet. It was just kind of like the repercussions of it just made me go, ooh, nice. So number 6, Nope, protagonist. Action decision. A character decision that made you go shake your head, nope. None that I can think of, to be quite honest. I guess I tend to read books that are either non-fiction now, or they're pretty tropey, kind of historical romancy-ish. So I don't really read a lot of books that have character decisions that just make me go, ugh. So number 7, Nope, genre, a genre you will never read. I guess I would say sci-fi and young adult, because it's not that I hate them, it's more because I just don't read books like that, especially sci-fi, like ever. I never pick like a sci-fi book. I don't know why. I guess I'm not interested. So not that there's no good books in sci-fi or young adult. I guess it's just like I just don't lean towards those genres anymore. So number 8, Nope, book format. Book formatting you hate and avoid buying until it comes out in a different edition. Not that I can think of. I got nothing. I'm really not picky about my books. Nope. Book formatting, nope. Next page. Number 9, Nope, trope, a trope that makes you go nope. Okay, number 1 is I really, really hate the love at first sight thing. And number 2, Mary Sue characters. Think of Rey from Star Wars again. God, I hate Mary Sue characters. And it's just, I just don't like it. I can't really think of a trope. But basically those two I hate, so I guess those are a trope? I'm not really sure. Okay, number 10, Nope, recommendation. A book recommendation that is constantly hyped and pushed at you that you simply refuse to read. Any books by Cassandra Clare, oh my god, my English. Any books by Cassandra Clare and Sarah J. Maas, I'm not sure. I just am not interested in books written by them, basically. Yeah. Number 11, Nope, I'm sorry. Nope, cliche or pet peeve. A cliche of writing pet peeve that always makes you roll your eyes. A cliche. Honestly, I don't know. I can't think of any. I really did, like, write it down and, like, think of the answers, but I just could not think of a cliche or pet peeve that I could think of. Like, I got none. I'm sorry. Number 12, Nope, love interest. The love interest that's not worthy of being one. A character you don't think should have been a viable love interest. The only thing I can think of is, what is Draco's son's Scorpio? That dude, and then like Hermione's daughter Rose. Like, I really hated that pairing. Like, you completely queer baited me, then suddenly he's like with a Rose or something. Like, bitch, please. If you're gonna queer bait, at least do it fucking properly. So annoying. So number 13, Nope, book. A book that shouldn't have existed that made you say nope. Ooh, this is so easy. I hated Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. From the day it was published to the day I die, I will hate it with every fiber of my being. Because it's complete shit. That book is just complete shit. I can't even get into it because it just makes me so fucking emotional. But it's complete shit. And then, I guess I could say honorable mentions could be To the Devil a Diva by Paul Meggers. I don't know, this book just confused the shit out of me. Like, is it a book? Is it a playwright? Like, what the fuck is going on? It's just weird. The only reason I bought the book was because the edition I bought it in was completely orange and I thought the book looked cool. But when I read it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, number 14. Nope. Villain. A scary villain or antagonist you would hate to cross and would make you run in the opposite direction. Can I say, like, lack of knowledge or foresight? Can I say that as an antagonist? Because I remember the book called The Radium Girls, and it's about this group of girls who worked in this clock factory thing where they use radium to paint like the numbers, and then they would like stick the brush in their mouth, like radium brush tip thingy in their mouth, and they would get radium poisoning and they wouldn't know why. They're getting so sick, they're losing their teeth, their bones are really brittle, they're basically dying, you know? They're living corpses basically, and they didn't know why they're dying, they didn't know why they're sick, and they tried to fight for their rights, and it was just getting more and more tiring. More of the girls are dying off, and it's just really scary. That's just really scary. Like, obviously now we know radium is poisonous, but back then it's like you don't know what's happening, and nobody could tell you what's happening to you. You just know that you're dying. You're not going to see your kids grow up, you're not going to see your family anymore. That's just really scary. Okay, so number 15. Death death, a character death that still haunts you. I really cannot English today, apparently. None. Because it's a character, unless it's the Radium Girls, but those are real people, so yeah. Number 16. Nope. An author you had bad experience reading for and have decided to quit. There's two, actually. One is Stephen King and second is Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling. Okay, I would say Stephen King because his writing is just not for me. I have read a few of his books. I have read From Buick 8, I have read Carrie, which I really, really enjoyed. Mr. Mercedes, the second book in Mr. Mercedes, I forgot what's the name. And it's a hit or miss for me. Some books I like, some books I'm just kind of like meh about it, and then it's just not for me. So Robert Galbraith is because Lethal White, the fourth book in the series, is just Cormoran Strike, the fourth book. I just cannot. So I quit. I completely quit. It's just like I can't deal with it anymore. So basically that is it for this book tag. I hope you enjoyed the video. And see you in the next one. Bye.